Now, I should let you know that those were all 3 encounters.
Yep.
And they all landed with the meeting plus your meltdowns
Yep.
on the same
Very
day.
fun.
So I'm kind of happy about that. So
This was Monday or Tuesday?
this is Monday.
Rest of you.
Tuesday comes along.
Mm-hmm. Then she actually regains her 38 points.
You do.
Awful.
You do. It takes the day to do it, but you do.
Exactly.
I'll follow up with a psych test thing. You make an appointment.
Yeah, exactly.
It's one of those things that.
Oh,
it's
it takes
urgent.
time. Yeah.
So it'll
scheduled in whatever a few weeks.
Yeah.
Probably.
Maybe a little quicker than that
Yeah.
because it is a.
It's an ongoing.
Yeah. And just to remind you that I am under no obligation to throw you a clue.
No.
Right? That's not my problem.
Oh, yeah. Murray's
So,
going to keep looking into
you're okay.
it's like,
Yeah.
just like my good old friend said, that bureaucracy never works smoothly.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah, that bank thing sure cleaned up fast.
Yeah, now... You know what? I will go and talk to Dr. Wardall.
Ah.
I will make an appointment with her.
Okay. So, are you doing this by yourself? Are you going to tell the others it's suspicious?
I will fill
your
them in
plan?
like the next
Okay.
day, like
Right, Tuesday.
just as an update with what was going on yesterday, which we were like,
we didn't get a chance to talk about,
but,
right?
but don't worry about it. Like, Sapos essentially told me that the situation is solved regarding Dr. Wardall and that our services is no longer needed. I have concerns.
Oh, you really? I don't believe it.
There are shrinking wasp bastards flying around.
exactly.
Yeah.
And they hurt
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to say, like, I'm going to go talk to Dr. Wardall.
Makes a lot of sense. Reasonable thing to
Just
do.
get my own vibe check on that
Mhm.
person and see what's going on.
Precisely.
And this is Tuesday. Oh, I love it. All right. How about you guys? When you hear about this, or do you want to focus on work, or what's our...
The fun thing is that Warden will probably not know Nines, obviously. So I could just go as nurse associate, whatever.
That's right.
That's assistant, whatever.
Pretend
To be someone else.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm actually kind of inclined. Depends on where the meeting is. It's afterwards or after work, or is it like during work? You can probably fix it in either case.
Well, like, the thing about Murphy, like, does she have office hours at university?
Well, yes, but those are for students who want to complain about their grades.
Maybe you can find a slot for someone else.
Right. Well, that would be an administrative thing, and so it's a matter of make your popularity check. I mean, it's not hard.
Well, yeah,
But you're good at this, but it is a role.
Yeah, fair
So
enough.
let's see.
Let's do that then. I will spend karma for at least.
I don't think you can.
Oh,
Not
forgot.
for
Popularity check. Forgot.
Okay, you have I think.
That's 98.
As I said.
You and your red monstrous popularity. I mean,
It is my one good stat.
that's I must say that
She's calling to you.
My psyche is just as fucking good, but I don't have a build to actually use my psyche.
Mhm. Well, it's when people use magic on it.
Oh yeah.
You bump down their results considerably. But the key here is that you are going to be greeted by the department head. No matter what Dr. Vordal wanted or didn't want is unknown to you. But it is clear, right? It is clear this is happening. And
a suspicious amount of people from the technical faculties also.
I was just thinking the same thing, that you're going to be poked by engineers maybe a little bit more than you would expect.
And apparently all of the students know that I'm here too.
Yeah. So yes, there's a
You're like, please don't touch.
yeah.
It's like, Yeah,
This is
still
actually
an
funny.
industrial grade robot. I take no responsibility for your injuries.
And I do want to point out that the students think that you're an AI, and they will be sternly corrected by faculty that MER 11 does not use any digital technology at all. There is no programming, there's no software, nothing of the kind. Oh, how does it work? We don't know. Right. So
Well, I mean, he
You-
has
you-
something. He just doesn't bother to correct them about
That's right.
that.
Yeah,
right. But the
Well-
point being though that you're not modern tech. Something
Yes.
happened long ago and
I would I predate ChatGPT.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the point.
hmm
Yes.
So yeah, you're a phenomenon.
Mm-hmm.
So
I would want to be
what was that?
in for this, as a whatever tag along.
Oh,
It's
right.
interested in meeting the Wardle mainly.
Right.
Okay, yeah. This is my assistant.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes, he is like or driver maybe even like or something.
Yeah, that actually makes kind of sense. Right.
Just out of curiosity, I'm sure you did better than getting strapped into a trailer and a tarp tied over you. I'm sure you were a little more dignified in arriving than that. That van.
Yeah.
You guys have had that van fixed.
Oh yeah, probably. Yeah.
I wonder if I charged you for that. Okay, so
It is
The
a
invoice
very
is
good
still,
popularity check.
We
That's
knew
right.
a guy.
you knew a guy, yeah. So therefore, I think it is time for a meeting with Dr. Bordall. Right. So sooner or later, the department head will, all right, you lot, clear out of here. MER has important work to do here.
Mhm.
With the Department of Entomology is the host here.
Yeah.
Fuck off back to your cyber tech and
Yeah,
your,
exactly.
and your various gears and levers,
Mhm.
right? So of course, now this building is actually quite nice. It's very well funded. Green Tech
Mm.
has landed on the ecology program with both
Yeah.
feet,
Mhm.
and so therefore things are much more shiny than they were 5 years ago in this part of the university, and so yes, I mean the department is interested. So this, is this about like the recent unpleasant events? Seems to be kind of just a one-off.
Well, in part, but also I'm interested in Dr. Wardle's work with ecological renewment of areas, and given my recent work with the fund I've set up to rebuild, I am interested in the opportunity to bring in more diverse or rather rebalanced ecosystem.
Right. Well, that's interesting. I mean, there's several faculty members here, certainly who would be interested as well. Just to let you know.
No,
Just to let you know. And so chat, right? Very fascinating work that Dr. Bell has been producing lately, and so as that continues, you will eventually come to Dr. Bordeaux. By the way, do you have a new invention in your pocket?
Yes,
I
do.
Really?
I was going to mention that. So
Okay.
yes, it has been on me since I just turn it on in the car and off up we go.
Mhm.
Very nice. And it's just recognized when it gives a signal when it
Well,
recognizes
yeah, like
sound.
when that subsonic buzzing vibration noise.
When the department head gets especially enthusiastic, you're getting the signal. Now, you've probably got it in like a compartment, I imagine. When we say a pocket for MER 11, talking about a drawer. So,
Yeah. And also, like, it's just going to be like, it's just plugged in.
Right.
It doesn't make any
That's what I
noise or vibration on
that's
its
what I
own.
thought. But it signals you, right?
Oh,
So-
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, it's just like,
But again, it's in the...
I just like have an input port somewhere.
Got it.
Like,
yes.
I'm
So
getting a
you're
signal
sensing
from
it. Yeah. Okay. You're getting it
Yeah.
when this person gets excited and talks
Nina
about
will get a message.
Aha.
And she's taking along, like, because I would have explained the
Right.
device on the ride over, like,
Right.
I can get being a signal.
Mhm.
there.
Mhm.
Be at attention. These things might be
Yeah,
around.
vibrate.
Right.
And
So-
then I was like, then like even like he is talking so like the doctor had a buzz when she was excited.
Uh-huh. I see.
Hmm.
Good to know.
Keep an eye on him, please.
Mhm.
And this is just like Murr is just at the same that this is coming to you. He's just exchanging pleasantries with the head of the university or whoever we're currently talking to.
Now, you don't get to the office before walking down the stairs. This is one of these places that has a big atrium.
Mhm.
And so the stairs from downstairs curve down. And it's one of these more modern science buildings. So there's a lot of glass
Mm.
window
This is
walls.
the-
There's a nice modern
More towards
staircase.
the Mjärdevi part of the university.
Yeah. And so the point is, though, that she sweeps down and she is just shaking out her hair.
Vordal.
Uh-huh. And she's not wearing lab clothes. And she's talking with great, informality to a man who's really happy to be walking with her. He's dressed in more professional business clothes. It's maybe 2:30 p.m. And they look like they have we're out of here
Uh-huh.
kind of posture and that's so she's sweeping down the staircase with this guy, and the department head kind of stops and says, let's see, Julia, what, you're leaving? The Murr is here. Murr Levin is here to see you. And she says, oh, do I have to? And the guy is like looking at her and says, oh no. The department head says, so you never leave early.
Mm.
She says, well, this is Jan. Dr. What's his name? Give me a name here.
Skoog. Oh yeah, Skugga. I don't know. Skugga.
Skuga. What a name.
Yeah.
Okay, so, but she would call him by his first name. All academics do, especially above a certain status.
Mm-hmm.
And so, Carl, I'd like you to meet. She says, oh, excuse me. This is Dr. Carl Skuga, is the department head. And this is Jan Leek. And she doesn't really say, like, who he is. And Jan kind of, nice to meet you, doctor. And she definitely does the kind of lean and we're together, not verbal kind of associating thing. It's suddenly communicated to everybody that her boyfriend came by and she's leaving early.
No, yeah.
Mm.
Well, too bad for them.
Is it Jan Lee, you said?
It is Leek, Leek.
Leek.
Mm-hmm.
That's the guy, Jan Leek.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, and I don't recognize the man.
No. And he looks a little disappointed. He says, but it's Murr 11. I've never met him. He says, Jan says, can I meet him? And she kind of gives up, right? Her ally just betrayed her. and she really had, like, I'm shaking out my hair,
Go home.
This is great. She never leaves early. It's romantic.
Crazy.
You can,
Crazy.
right?
Crazy. Go home.
And so you're kind of looking at this somewhat vibrant woman.
Mm-hmm. Looking very careful.
Uh-huh.
And no notifications on the phone during this time.
During this time. Well, neither of you has addressed Dr. Vordahl yet, personally.
Dr. Wardell, it's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Mur, as you might have surmised.
Well, yes, but and it's a pleasure to meet. I remember we saw each other at the display,
Yes,
right?
Yes.
You had we use the same bank is funding our respective programs.
Ooh.
Same, yes.
Isn't that great?
Yeah, it's really a tragedy. They actually had a death. There was actually a man died who was working on our funding, and
he worked on my funding too. That's a shame to hear that.
yes, that's what I'm saying. And but they seem to have, and that's very sad. But they seem actually to have come together very nicely. So yes, I do. Is this in reference to these funds, or is it in reference to?
In a way, yes. See, you might have heard about my own initiative at
Yes,
the time.
exactly.
And I would be interested in possibly using your expertise in a diverse ecosystem with insect activity in any green areas that we restore with my initiative.
Well, I think that's quite a remarkable, fascinating offer. My specific work with parasitoid wasps might not be. Well, on the other hand, we do have invasive fauna. Invasive. You may have heard of the invasive gull wasps that are damaging the forests in the region.
Well,
which is true.
Yeah.
And we could be certain to avoid that. We could find ways to avoid that. We can also, perhaps even, if appropriate, there may be conditions in which rare wasps might be actually given a new habitat. Again, with an eye toward the compatibility and taking the risks into account of introducing a species. So she starts picking up on this, right? And Jan you can see his face. He's like, Mur, he's he's doing this, but when she gets going, you can tell she's got going. She's the science. You switch the science flip, buddy.
Yeah.
The switch. You flipped the science switch, and
That's
we were going to go out, and we were going to have
the
early
glasses
evening.
go back on. The hair goes back up in the dawn.
It doesn't, but it psychologically
Yeah.
it does, right? And you can kind of see him go, oh, maybe she is going to stay. Oh man. If she stays, it's going to be 7:30, 8 p.m.
Yeah.
Right?
Mhm.
He makes a pathetic attempt to. Hi, I'm Jan, and I really admire what you've accomplished.
Pleasure to meet you.
Yeah.
And then keeps talking to.
Okay. Roll for a remarkable sense here. How's your
Intuition.
intuition?
Yeah.
Yes.
Incredible intuition.
No, not yours.
Oh, I see. Oh,
My
We're
intuition
talking about
is good.
No, we're talking about the device.
Oh.
It's remarkable. It's
Oh,
doing
I see.
its job. We're going to see
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
All righty.
Can you spell Carmon device?
I'm sorry?
Carmon devices.
It doesn't say you can't.
Yeah, true. It's
I actually think that's valid. You're using the device.
Yeah.
You invented it after all. I mean, or somebody did.
Yeah.
So
All right.
I think that's
yeah,
all.
in the absence of some very, very specific ruling at some point.
Yep.
in the book.
I will spend karma for at least a green result.
okay.
That is a 67 on a remarkable. That should be.
It already gets you a green.
yellow.
Oh, that actually gives you a yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Does it? Remarkable 30. Oh yeah, it does, just about.
No, you just broke the order for yellow, so
Well, I shall not
you still spend your
10
10.
Yeah.
And sure enough, when she, I know, it's not her.
It's him.
No.
It's
There are other people who have come up. One faculty member, a couple of graduate students have sort of drifted up. and it's when they're in range that the hum noise occurs, and they're polite and everything, but they have kind of a quiet, attentive. Maybe there's more than one. There's one more person there that seems reasonable.
Yeah. I'm just hanging around.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, you were just like, whenever the last group arrived, it went off.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm. Well, Nina's got enough intuition. If you get the signal,
Yeah.
you'll look around, and it's going to be quite easy to see once you've been signaled.
Yeah,
no roll necessary.
No,
Yeah,
exactly.
those
At that
people
point.
just walked up.
Right. Basically, what you did is include Nina in the use of the device, so you're basically both getting the necessary information. Right. So yeah, both you're quite aware, right, of this. She says, well, we can take a few minutes. So, thanks, Carl, right? And Carl peels off. Another faculty member walks off with him. In this area, there are some couches and things that students can sit in and stuff like that.
So it's like one of the lobby sort of areas.
Exactly what I have in
the
mind.
building.
You can even see over there was the administration office for the department on the first floor over there by the where the place where students would go in and handle their administration. The real administration for the department is up a couple of floors.
But it's like the reception.
Right. Exactly.
Like,
right. And so where people get their mail and stuff like that. Yeah. So in there, sure enough, in these when they go, she says, well, let's have a seat. Right. They know you're not going to sit down, but they're going to make a more social space.
He drives up to like whatever coffee table or sort of, just like sort of like lowers his suspension to be on the same level as people sitting down.
And this is a rather open area, right?
Yes. And the students and things who were there weren't that many, fuck off. They didn't know were necessary.
Yeah.
They just go. Mm-hmm. And you'll notice that except for a few people who are kind of hanging around and being attentive, everyone else is gone. It's remarkably, for a public space,
exactly,
private.
Remarkably.
And this is like a Tuesday
short afternoon.
Exactly. There should be students studying or screwing around.
The people that stayed are
graduate student looking.
Are they the same kind of people who approach and then the buzzer went off?
Absolutely. They are those people.
Yeah.
Waiting around. Actually, it hasn't even been introduced yet, but she would still, anyway say, like, pretty stuff inside, these buildings. It's fine weather outside. Why don't we just go outside? We're going anyway. We can take it outside. Mm-hmm. I don't think that, we don't want to hold you up.
Please, like, if you need to go, Dr. Wardle, we can have a conversation on the way, and we can set up a meeting for a proper, if we come to agreement, can set up a meeting for a later time.
Certainly. I do want to say that I appreciate you coming all this way. This is going to be an intuition check personally for both of you now.
Mm-hmm. Right?
Because
we have poked the hornet's nest.
Let's go for just no yellow result. Why not? She's
pretty
suspicious of this entire situation. Wants to be pretty clear.
I'm willing to spend for yellow as well.
Okay, all right.
44.
That's going to cost you.
Oh my god!
Oh no!
99.
Oh, I see.
99.
Well.
Oh god!
Spend 10 karma.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, the good rolls are spent for these dice now.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
61 minus 44.
1 minus 44 is going to be 17.
17 karma, that's what it costs.
And that was for the yellow.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to do you first.
Uh-huh.
Which is real, once you head out, you will recognize that. I mean, after the pleasantries are included, Jan cheers up a lot when he realizes that they're going to get out at least earlier than right. And she is, quite appreciative, and points out that maybe next time she'll come up because clearly it was a little bit exciting or disruptive for people. Maybe she'll come.
Oh yes, I understood that.
Or something like that.
I didn't quite anticipate that.
Right.
The whole
And then-
student body would know that I would come.
And so then the other thing that you'll notice though is that the two of you are followed and surveilled by different people.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. If you would never have, unless you were alerted to the circumstances, you would never have noticed because no one person watches you.
No, exactly.
And for long.
And also you're known people. So
Exactly.
it
So
wouldn't
you'd
be-
recognize them.
Yeah.
And you're getting a pretty good idea of their look and feel at this point. And it is exactly the same as the people who turned into the little wasp things. And you're like, oh shit, we are being watched. This was, they keep an eye on you until you are out of Linköping.
Yeah, exactly.
Roundabout and all.
Yeah.
When that final car, stops following you.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a yellow for the red. Oh my goodness. You think now that you've had the device to help you, you've got a pretty good idea of who's in or out, right? And it's not everybody in the department. It's certainly not people around and about the university. But it's anybody who seems to be of higher status in that department and around. And then all these graduate student or postdoc, which is to say young PhD looking people. They all, those are the people. And notably, Jan is not affected. He seems to be a completely innocent boyfriend. And your intuition is so good, you can tell their relationship is very new. And therefore him showing up and saying, come on, leave work early. That's a first.
Yeah. And she did agree with it.
She was bold off her feet.
Yeah.
This was nobody does romantic shit with her. This is
all right.
So she was that whole shaking out the hair thing. That was wow. Yeah. We're gonna go do a romantic thing. God, who knows what can happen? It's early in the day. Even that's naughty.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
I mean, that's she's. This is all
And the people that are like affected or whatever, are they from the same faculty as her or like general? Mostly,
yeah.
So like the higher ups, like department
people who get shit done.
Yeah.
You got a yellow.
Yeah.
You've noticed that look yesterday at the police department. The person you talked with.
Yeah. I did.
And now you're beginning to wonder how many.
Yeah.
Not Santiago.
No.
You realize he's
their boss.
Right, he noticed something was up, but did she get to the police?
Yeah, exactly.
Norrköping?
Yeah, that's kind of the problem issue. It can be investigated.
Did she get to the SEPO officers?
Oh, Mur is almost certain that I'm like, it takes direct contact. Yeah, they would
clearly voluntary, or Jan would be affected, right? Yeah.
You're active or whatever in contact.
Well, voluntary on her part.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Right.
Maybe perhaps on purpose. Exactly.
That does explain how the bank approached it so quickly as well, and since we have the same bank, collateral of sorts. Yes, now Murray's like, I'm not going to bring this up to Seppo. I don't know how to do that. Yes,
You're right.
yet."
I won't bother you about this
Yeah.
after all. I agree.
Yeah, you're compromised.
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah, so we're essentially just going to leave.
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah, the two of you have much to
Yeah.
talk about
In
on
the
the way,
car.
I'm sure.
Before leaving, though, I think
Yeah.
we'll get one in there. Just one more thing. I'm having a bit of a wasp problem. Would you recommend the whatever I mentioned in that post, the chemical names, whatever, because there are different kinds of. Like, would you recommend that one, or the new one, which is a nicotine based? They basically work as a nicotine overdose to insects. That's the most recent one. As a professional, I'm looking for a professional opinion here.
oh. This is like asking a vegan how to flavor your beef.
Yeah. Or more like how do you skin your animals when you hunt?
Yeah.
There was also like they were suspecting something was off before you said that, and
Oh, I
then
don't
you
know.
said it, and they were like,
Oh no, she's a professional. You know wasps, you know? I don't know. It's a completely innocent question.
She tells you that she gives you the environmental friendly answer.
Ah.
We don't want to use any of that DDT stuff.
Oh,
I mean, and not even in its legal derivatives, which is still an insect poison.
Yeah. I'm banned in the EU, I believe,
right.
largely.
Mm-hmm. And so she would recommend that, but only under. She says the worst thing though is when they sell these things indiscriminately and people just use them off the shelf, and can't help but use them irresponsibly. The corporations don't, they only cover their asses with the, with the videos and instructions and stuff like that.
Mm.
They don't go any further than that.
Yeah.
So therefore, make sure that you consult with someone properly. She kind of blinked when you asked, but recovered herself. Your intuition is firing pretty well, but yours is firing very well. She did not suspect. She does not suspect anything.
Mm.
She
From that.
misses it completely.
Yeah.
Completely misses any implication that this woman is poking the bear.
Yeah.
Your intuition picks up that the question made her very uncomfortable in a way that you would not expect from a wasp expert,
Mm-hmm.
especially if you're talking about common wasps with no
Of course.
endangered,
Yeah.
they can be a health threat and stuff like that, that's not actually a very offensive question, professionally speaking.
Yeah, exactly. It's a
Right.
completely innocent question.
So therefore, her wince is
Yeah.
picked up quickly by Mur.
Mhm.
That's not a question at all.
Mm.
That she was put
Yeah.
her on the back foot.
It's just like you're asking me, someone who cares about insects, about this.
Well, even an animal researcher, if you talk about pest control, will give you good and humane and ecologically sound advice about it and will not be offended. Because if they are a health threat, they're a health threat.
Yeah.
You may be surprised, but people who study animals are the first ones to say that if a wildcat is wandering down the city street, then clearly it's disoriented and something is wrong with it. And but then shoot it now before it hurts somebody or suffers injury.
Yeah.
They're the first person to say that,
Mm.
even though they love wildlife.
Yeah.
And so
Well,
therefore,
we're not talking about feral cats, are we here?
well,
You said one cat.
I said wildcat, right?
And that would be like cougars or larger.
Right,
There are
right.
small wildcats,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah, but like
In English, in America, we would say bobcat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
okay.
the point being that the
Yeah.
animal, if it is wandering down a city street, there is something.
Okay,
dreadful
yeah.
wrong.
Because like
And the person who wants to, care about those animals and wants to
Mhm.
study them and is sympathetic toward them
Mm.
will be the first one to say, "My God, shoot the poor thing."
Yeah.
And so the whole your implication that
That's
she would-
probably more or like a low, like some of the students that goes to those fields might have been more aligned with that year than, because that's my experience with some of those people.
okay. What I'm trying to tell you is
Okay,
that
but
my
yeah,
read
like-
on Yulia
Yeah.
is
Yeah,
that she
okay.
would not be offended
good,
at the
good,
killing
good.
of wasps.
Good.
Yeah.
So therefore, her response that she was a little bit
Yeah. It's
taken aback
Weird. Yeah.
is odd.
Mm.
She should have responded responsibly and supportively
Yeah.
about how
Also,
to take care of
I'm,
this.
I'm more reacting to her out of character response.
Correct.
All right.
Mm.
Right. Not that she's like a wasp lover who
Mm.
would
For some
be
reason, love wasp.
Okay,
right.
general,
That's
yeah.
not the
No,
case.
yeah.
She's definitely that was out of
Yeah. It's,
that was an odd
the
response.
reaction is like.
right.
Like a
Mhm.
person.
But the answer she gave you was standard.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
just
It's
took
the
a
one-
second to collect
Yeah.
herself. And
Then
then
what
she,
Nina's read like 1,000 times looking this up. Like that's
Mhm.
the first thing you read on every site. Like, it's
Right.
the perfect answer. Like
but on the other hand, you're also recognizing that she's not made suspicious by this.
Mhm.
She thinks it was the innocent question that you
Mm.
proposed because her intuition was not triggered.
yeah.
Mm.
But Nina did not realize. Only Moon.
Well, I'm giving more detail to Moore because he had the red
Yeah.
result.
Mhm.
You recognize that
She did react.
she did react, but you're the one who's like, okay, that reaction is not
Especially since
Right.
I had been digging up her
Exactly.
history recently
Exactly.
and all that.
Oh, and in
so-
that case, I think
Right.
Nina is also happy enough with the
Mhm.
visceral reaction to whatever
Yeah.
that was,
Yeah.
and won't push it further,
Mhm.
which you can if you wanted to.
Mhm.
You might just say
Noted
no-
for later.
Yeah,
Right.
no, noted, and of course I will be very. I will target this issue
Yeah.
very carefully.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want any
Mhm.
collateral damage.
Mhm.